Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Archaeologic. So today we have a question and the question is find the range of the function where function is from real value to real value and function is defined as f of x is equal to x minus greatest integer function of x upon 1 plus x minus greatest integer function of x. Let's see the solution here. Solution will be, first of all, we have to understand what is the meaning of greatest integer function. So, greatest integer function, suppose we have greatest integer function x where x is equal to 2.35 or something. So, value of greatest integer function x will be equal to 2.35 under these brackets is equal to 2. That means we are taking the lower integer value if we have given any decimal value. So you can also say that we can write greatest integer function x is equals to original value x minus fractional part of x, and fractional part is denoted in these curly brackets. So this is the fractional part. So when x is equals to 2.35, then this value will be equal to 2.35 minus fractional part. Here fractional part we have this decimal value, that is 0.35, and which is again equal to 2. So when you have to find any greatest integer function of value x, any value of x, so you can write it as greatest integer function and the original value that is given, and then by this expression the original value minus fractional part of the value, so you will get the greatest integer function value. So now back to the question. Here question we have f of x is equal to x minus greatest integer function x divided by 1 plus x minus greatest integer function x. So by this relation, here we have the relation. So when you apply this relation, this will be equal to x minus original value x minus a fractional part of x, and divide by 1 plus x minus original value of x minus fractional part of x. So on simplification, this is nothing but, as you can see, this x and this x will cancel out and negative negative will be positive. So we have greater fractional part of x divide by, and here again x will cancel out, so we have 1 minus minus plus fractional part of x. Correct. Now suppose this function f of x is nothing but another variable y. So now we can also simplify this as y into 1 plus fractional part of x is equals to fractional part of x. This is capital X, and when you multiply we have y plus y times fractional part of x is equals to fractional part of x. Why we are doing this? We want to separate fractional part of x in terms of y. So this is equal to, when you take this part in this side, so we have fractional part x as common, and then we have y minus 1 is equals to, taking this value to another side, we have minus y, and then finally we have fractional part of x is equals to, by separating signs also, so we have y upon 1 minus y. Correct. So fractional part is equals to y upon 1 minus y, and we know that fractional part will always belongs to 0 and 1 where 0 is included. So fractional part is always belong to this interval. So we can clearly say that this value y upon 1 minus y will belong 0 greater than equal to y upon 1 minus y and less than 1. Why we are not considering 1? This fractional part will never be equal to 1, because if we take this is equal to 1, then the new integer will be there, so we cannot take 1. So this is belonging to this part. So now what will be the range of y? So a range of y will be like when you put y equals 0, this implies this whole value y upon 1 minus y is equals to 0, and when you put y equal 1 by 2, so this implies 1 by 2 divided by 1 minus 1 by 2 is equals to 1, which is exceeding the value. So this value cannot be 1. That means our interval for y will be like y will be greater than equal to 0 and less than 1 by 2. Why 1 by 2? Because when y equal 1 by 2, this value will be equal to 1, and 1 is greater than this whole value, so this y will be less than 1 by 2. So finally, range of fx. Y was a variable which is equals to f of x, and we know that range of f of x will be the value of y, and we know y is belonging to close interval 0 and 1 by 2, which is open semi interval. 0 is included and 1 by 2 is not included. So this is the range of the function that is asked in this question. So this is the answer. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more interesting videos. Bye bye.